Good morning. We're here this morning at 19th and Newport speaking up for Costa Mesa. Behind us is Triangle Square, and on April 12th, that's a Monday, the day after Easter, the Planning Commission is scheduled to hold a public hearing to review the project that would put 3 giant LED signs at the 3 different intersections around Triangle Square. There are many reasons to oppose this project, but we need your help. We need you to take action. And in this video, you'll see a number to call to leave a message for the Planning Commission. Ask them to please call you back so you can talk to them. There'll also be emails that you can email each of the planning commissioners and copy the City Council, copy the City Clerk, so that you can be sure that your reasons are entered into the public record. So my fellow Costa Mesans have come out on Saturday morning to explain their reasons to oppose this project.
Hi, I'm KORA, longtime resident of Costa Mesa, and I'm here to talk about the giant LED signs that they want to put at Triangle Square, which is just absolutely absurd. If you've seen the heat map that shows evidence of the accidents in this area, you'd realize how ridiculous and absurd it is to even contemplate this. Furthermore, we're the city of the arts, and now we're going to be the city of the arts, giant billboards, and pot. We got pot shops coming here, and people are going to be driving through here. Maybe that's not of concern to some of our planning commission or the city council, but to those of us that travel this intersection every day, it's a concern, and you should listen to us instead of the guy who made a bad business investment. I feel bad for him, but I feel worse for us. So do the right thing. It'd be nice to see that you have a conscience, and most of us, in looking at this objectively, find it hard to believe that the money that the owner of Triangle Square threw at Folly isn't part of this. So do the right thing, have a conscience. The people don't want this. We come here every year and ask you and beg you, or every 10 years, however long it's been, and ask you and beg you. Do the right thing. Thank you.
Triangle Square, 19th and Newport, Harbor and Newport, 19th and Harbor are the deadliest intersections in town. According to a city study that was published about a month and a half ago, those 3 intersections are the location for bike deaths, pedestrian deaths, and car crashes. The state of California recently published another study listing the top 10 intersections in the state with impact to traffic. Newport and 19th was listed at number 2. I am a walker. I am a resident of Costa Mesa. I came within inches of being run down by a distracted driver. LED billboards will cause distracted drivers, will cause crashes, will cause injury and death. I beg you, in the name of safety around my neighborhood, to call the Planning Commission, email the Planning Commission, rattle some cages at City Hall.
Hi there, I'm a 27-year resident of Costa Mesa, but 22 years directly across the street from Triangle Square. I live 1 block away, and I have several reasons why I would like these signs not to be installed. One being our windows in the front of our house look right at the dome. The dome will be blinking every 8 seconds, and that light will be flashing into our house all day and until 4 o'clock in the morning. This is the least of the reasons, though. 2, we walk over to Triangle Square all the time. This intersection at 19th and Newport is one of the deadliest intersections to be walking in. I don't want my life to be taken by someone distracted by looking at an LED light. 3, the city's going to be receiving money for these advertisements. Isn't that a conflict of interest for them to allow these signs to go up even though the ordinance says they're not allowed? The city's going to take money. And the content, what is the content going to be on these lights? We don't know. We have no idea what's going to be displayed. And again, those are some pretty interesting reasons not to have these lights go up. But again, they're not allowed, and so the city shouldn't be putting the lights up when our ordinances say they're not allowed. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Henny, and I am a Costa Mesa resident and also a small business owner. I own a business right down the street on 19th and Placentia. The reason why I am opposed to this signage is because the 30-year lease does not guarantee that the advertisement on these signs are exclusive to Costa Mesa businesses. If you want these signs to bring business to Costa Mesa, then only Costa Mesa businesses for the first 10 years should be able to advertise on those signs. After that, extend it to Newport Beach, because clearly Newport goes into Newport Beach. We have no idea who is going to be advertising, what content is going to be advertising. I'm a mother of a 6-year-old and a 1.5-year-old. I'm also a Christian. If there is no guarantee of what kind of message is going to be displayed on these signs, we don't want it. So please, as said before, call, email the Planning Commission, call your city council members, every single one of them, not just one, not just District 6, not just the city clerk, because every single one of them has to vote on this issue. And we need to let them know, whether you live in my district, which is right up the street on District 6, or whether you live in District 1, which is Mesa Verde, we need our council members to represent us on this one. We do not want the signs. Also, take a look at your city's finances when we were campaigning last year. Our council members who ran for office last year should not have received any money, whether it was $1 or $249 from the Mateen family, who are the owners of Triangle Square. There were two people who received money from Tyler Mateen, and it is on their 460 form. So please, please, please call City Council, let them know, put it in an email, and let's fight this together. Thank you so much.
Hey, I'm Todd Martin. I'm a local resident here on Church Street. We've lived here since 1998, and I've been a resident in Costa Mesa pretty much my whole life. I was pretty upset when I found out that they were going to be putting up these giant LED billboards, especially the one right here on the corner behind us. I can literally see it from through my living room window, which is where I sleep at night. And so for me, one of the top priorities is light pollution, which is not just going to affect my house, it'll affect the entire neighborhood. Another one which is spoken about earlier is the increase in accident traffic that's going to happen for sure. I can't tell you how many times I've sprinted out my front door to be first responder on an accident I heard just happened in this intersection. It's probably one of the most accident-prone intersections in all of Orange County, if not Southern California. And adding a giant LED flashing billboard is not going to make the distraction any less. It will increase it, which will therefore increase accidents. And on top of that, I don't like the Las Vegas feel, and we're setting a precedence by putting up these LED billboards. And if you don't like the Las Vegas feel either, imagine this precedence and possibly having it pop up all over Costa Mesa and then Orange County. So if any of this stuff is spoken to you, please get involved. Even a little bit will help, and just back up the residents here, and let's try to keep this thing from happening. Thank you.